Angel Rodriguez. Come on up, partner. Spotlight's on you today, baby. Child, I don't know if y'all heard the story, but allow me to put my spin on it. Baby Angel came over here to America, settled up all nice and cozy with them white folks, baby, and said, hey, I think I'm going to vote for Donald Trump. Baby, his neighbor said, yes, amigo, Donald Trump, vote for him. Now, after the election, Angel sent his little kids over there to play with the little white kids. And them white folks told him, if you don't come get these little pendejos. Baby, them white folks said, thanks for the vote, sucker, but your kind gotta go. Baby, but the most comical part of it all is watching this whole ass clown all over social media, still in his bag of gear, talking about how they was being racist towards him. Baby, them leopards ain't ate good in 4 years. They feasting now. Do you hear me? I never thought the leopards would eat my face.
Todas las veces que me han llamado a la policía por gusto. Y pregúntale otra propiedad sin permiso, ellos van a prender por cargo. A los niños menores de edad.
Mire, son niños que se les va la pelota y ellos lo único que hacen es ir a agarrar la pelota, más nada. Eso, ellos no van a tirarle piedra a su casa ni le van a romper nada.
Entiendo, pero es el derecho de los ustedes no entienden nada, Han llamado a la policía 9 veces. En el momento.
Mire, déjame hablar a mí.
9 veces. Por gusto han llamado a la policía aquí.
Mire,
9 veces.
Esa señora, la vecina, siempre, desde que nosotros nos mudamos.
Aquí no viven delincuentes.
Ven y déjame hablar.
No español. No es inglés.
Angel Rodriguez. We gotta talk about it. Okay, so if you don't know the context of the situation and why everybody is, cackling when, you hear the name Angel Rodriguez, I'm gonna give you the background. So Angel Rodriguez is a Latin man who voted for Trump, and his white neighbors did too. So when he sent his children to play with them, the neighbor allegedly closed the door and said that their kind wasn't welcome. So he comes on the internet going off, speaking Spanish. I think he called the police too. And then his wife was telling him to be quiet in the whole video, and he is just going off. If you don't speak Spanish, I mean, you're not missing anything. He was just saying a bunch of, how somebody threw a bunch of talking, but don't be saying nothing. That's what he was doing. When I tell you that was refreshing, no, not what happened to the children, because children don't know any better and they don't have anything to do with it. But Angel, did it set in yet? Do you get it? Are you cool? You need a hug? Sorry, you don't get one from us.
People. I have been working so much, so I have not been making no videos, but I had to give y'all this little update. This is all alleged, so don't hold me to it, but allegedly, Angel Rodriguez got fired from his job. Yes, you heard me right. So somebody saw his video and was like, oh, I know where he works, or basically saw his shirt, whatever it may be, and they snitched on him. They were like, yo, you have this person working at your job. I don't know if he's illegal or not, or maybe it's because, he's a Trump lover. I don't know. I can't think of why a job would fire him, though, for supporting Trump. I mean, that would be a dream, but they can get sued for that, right? I don't know. Comment and let me know if he could. But somebody saw his video and was like, I'm going to snitch. About to make your life even worse. You think them neighbors were bad? No. And they went and told his job, and his job fired him. I'm just like, he can't catch a break. He cannot catch a break. But once again, this is what you wanted. Because when you play with fire, you get burned. And people are mad. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that, you know, they got extra income coming in. Because, baby, they're going to need it. Because things are just not... Look, things are not looking up for Angel Rodriguez. Like, damn. Y'all got him fired? Baby, the pettiest tea right there. Y'all still not as petty as Russia, though. Y'all still not as petty as Russia. And if you didn't see my video, Russia, when Trump won the election, Russia posted a congratulations thing on their news. They made this little segment just for him with his wife's Playboy pictures, congratulating him on his presidency. Russia is the pettiest, but y'all petty. Y'all is petty calling that man job and getting him fired. Damn, Angel, I am so sorry. Not really, but you should have voted for us. You should have voted for your people, for equality, for rights, for everything for us. You wouldn't be going through this. We would have rioted for you. We would have been on your block. We would have been on your block. You know how many Hispanics are in Texas? We would have been there. I would have drove. Not really, but... But come on, y'all. Y'all petty. Yeah, so I just wanted to give y'all a little update. Allegedly, Angel Rodriguez got fired from his job. Send out your prayers. I'm trying to be good. I told God, you know, I prayed. I was like, I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good. But yeah, y'all petty. Goodbye, nerds.
I'm out here in the Devil's Way Room. I'm here with my girlfriend. She's looking all nice. We're going out to dinner. And I was just remembering the case of Angel Rodriguez. Do you remember that guy who was a Trump supporter? He was Cuban and he was in Texas. And his neighbors didn't want his children to play with the neighbors' children because they were extremely fucking racist. And they called the cops on him. Well, now when the cops came, the first thing they told him is, no español. They don't speak Spanish, so no español. They told him, we're going to arrest you. We're going to arrest your children. And I think he also lost his job. And the cops are not doing anything about it. But listen, that's Trump's America. You didn't you want this? Didn't you want Latinos? You hate it when I sing it. Latinos for Trump. Well, entonces, that's what you get. Now you're going to sit at that detention center. Because if you think it's bad now, wait till it hits you next year. Then you're really gonna fucking hate it. Good luck with Trump's America. Mete mano, papa. Have a nice day. Que tenga buen día.
Okay, I'm just gonna jump on here because I'm sure you guys have heard that all the shenanigans going on with Angel Rodriguez. And let me just say, if you're a Latino that voted for him for the Cheeto, great. I hope things go in your favor. But for Mr. Angel Rodriguez, it totally backfired. And I mean, you can have different views to each his own, but the funny part about it is I think he thought that by voting this way, somehow, some way, like he was going to be an ally or he was going to have allies. And it just so happened that his neighbor happens to be white and also voted for the Cheeto. And of course, you know, kids will be kids. And so Angel Rodriguez's children or child was playing with the neighbor kids that just so happened to be white. And the father of those children came outside and was like, absolutely not. Like, you need to go back with where you came from, and your children are not allowed to play with my kids. And those kids' father, pow, you know, shot up in the air. And what did Angel Rodriguez do? Of course, he got mad, called the police, and what did the police do? They showed up. They realized nobody got hurt, can't be pulling out a gun, and to each their own. Everybody go to their own house, and, you know, that was it. Nothing else happened. And I just think it is the funniest thing ever, because you really thought you were gonna have an ally, like with your neighbor. And I'm sure there's gonna be like a ton of people that have the same views as the neighbor does. And so I just really hope that all you Latinos who did vote for the Cheeto, like, I hope you get a little bit of that taste. I was like left in your mouth, just like Angel Rodriguez did, because this is only the beginning of the aftermath of what's gonna happen. So please post all your stories about how you are being discriminated upon, how people are not really your allies. All kinds of shenanigans, please. Like, all of you who voted for the Cheeto, please jump on here and complain about how things are going sideways for you, because I want to hear about it when I'm eating popcorn and laughing in my PJs. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? But whatever. Have a day.
Let me tell you a few things about Angel Rodriguez. You don't just wake up one day and stop being stupid. It doesn't work that way. This guy has been stupid his whole life. Hear me out. It's just like you don't wake up one day and start being smart. That takes work, takes discipline, the proper mindset. Surround yourself with people smarter than you. This guy is the opposite of all that. And I'll give you a perfect example. He has children, not taking into account their future. I mean, am I wrong? I mean, throw me a comment. See if I'm wrong. See if I'm right. Repost this. Let's see what the people are thinking.
Trending topic, Angel Rodriguez. You guys, this story is hilarious. Angel Rodriguez is a Latino Trump supporter. He allows his kids to go across the street and play with his neighbor's kids. The neighbor is a white Trump supporter. The neighbor comes outside with his pew-pew and tell him, do not allow your kids to come over here. Your kind don't belong in this country, and things like that. Other racist remarks. Now, racism is never funny. However, what's happening to him is funny, because you went and you voted for a racist man to run the office, to run the White House, right? So this is your karma. This man is about to mass deport your people. You went and voted against your kind, and you want us to feel sorry for you. You come to TikTok looking for sympathy from us for you when you voted for this. You and your neighbor are two sides of the same coin. The only difference is that other side of the coin don't want you here, and you voted for that. You have to deal with that, and your family should be very disappointed in you. That's your problem. We don't care.
Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Wait.
You guys hear about Angel Rodriguez? Angel Rodriguez. This Latino man's kids were playing outside with his neighbor's kids, both Trump supporters. Tell me why his neighbor, his white neighbor, fellow Trump supporter, literally takes out a pew 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 and is like, I don't want my kids playing with your kids. You go back to your country. You don't belong here. And that is just a beautiful thing, because Angel Rodriguez is a proud Trump supporter, a proud Latino Trump supporter. Do you see that you will not fit into that world? They don't want you here. They see you differently. So congratulations. And now he's on TikTok crying, boo hoo hee 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 hee, because his neighbor told him to get out my country.